Hi Libra, it's 1:44 or 1344 and I am here to do you an individual star sign reading. We've got to choose some cards because the cards I used yesterday have gone away. They've gone away. Okay, so let's continue. Secret language of colour cards. Heal yourself reading cards. I'm drawn to the Archangel Oracle cards again. We used these yesterday. Tarot cards, ancient Italian tarot. Feel like the same makers of the Tarot of Sexual Magic, okay, just a different deck. Right. Romance angels. Is that anymore? Is that it anymore? Is that it anymore? We're going to get you a daily guidance from your angels. Okay. Right then. Let's get the cards out and then we'll get this show on the road. Libra. The card of justice is what you represent, and that was the underlying energy for today's collective reading. Okay. Might do this a bit different today. Might pull the tarot cards first, get a story. Look, it all feels like kind of colour coordinated. We're in with the pinks today. Okay. Pretty and pink. Oh, I can feel this breeze, like coming underneath the table. It's getting my legs. It's getting my legs. It's like fresh air around my legs. Okay. Right. I can feel it because I'm wearing a skirt. So pretty and pink. Right, there's the cards. Let's go straight to the ancient Italian tarot. Queen of Cups there. Who else is on here? The Chariot. With two white horses. Normally it's a black and a white animal. Sphinx, normally. But we've got horses, two white horses here. The white represents the masculine's energy. Okay. I believe that'd be the World card. Okay. So we've got like the World card here, although we don't have like the reef. Let's call it a reef around it. And the World card here, and then we have the Queen of Cups with the Chariot energy. This card came out today. It was in the Channel of Love cards. I Can Do This, number 7. That's the Chariot energy. Okay, right. So let's have a look. The Chariot energy is the divine giving you a nudge. I can do this. It's a force of inspiration. Libra, let's have a look. I don't know if there's a fly on my head, but I can feel something tickling me here. Ooh, I don't think it's a fly. Okay. The crown. The crown chakra. Oh, it's moving down now. That'll be going to the third eye. Okay, which is back here. Wow. That's a big cup of love and a very small cupid. So is this the masculine here feeling a little small in comparison to love, the extent of this love? He's like, well, can he get down? He might need some assistance. I actually feel like he's like giving a thumbs up here. Okay. He's alright. Is he alright? I'm okay. Can you just like leave me here for a bit longer? It's like he's in a music box. That's what I feel. Okay. So, it looks like he's only just been reborn. He's still quite young here. But he's right in the centre of this cup. Okay. Well, he's on the edge of it. I'm on the edge of glory. Now, if you notice, he might be a bit scared because it looks like there's some dragons below. So this is the energy of maybe feeling afraid to come down because you might get eaten alive. And you've only just like had your rebirth. Okay. Ooh, let's take these two bottom cards that wanted to stay on the table. The Seven of Swords. This is about not trusting people. Okay, you can sense a deception in the air. Okay, this is about someone who's been sneaking around. Don't know. And then we have the Ten of Wands. There's a heavy burden here. So I feel like this masculine has been reborn, but he's scared to kind of branch out, wanted to come through. But seeing as we have the Ten of Wands, that's a lot of branches to carry. Okay. But there are this dragon. Is this even correct grammar? That's an interesting energy. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, we'll go to the Heal Yourself cards first, after this. Four of Cups. So, the Four of Cups is, let me describe it to you. So, it's the masculine who's got his legs crossed, arms folded, sitting against a tree. Okay, in the tree is a little hole that I always feel like a cuckoo is going to come out and go, cuckoo. And he's looking at 3 cups that are standing in front of him, and then there's a big cup. Well, it's the same size, but it's being handed to him by a divine hand. So you have a cloud coming out that's with a hand that's holding this cup, and the querent in question is just too busy looking at 3 cups. So it takes me to the energy of someone being stubborn. Okay, this is someone who's not open to, I don't know. Because I feel like they're in this love, but they're just scared to come down because of being deceived. Okay, trickery. Heavy burden. Well, I imagine that would be, wouldn't it? Have I already said that? It feels like I'm having a bit of a deja vu. Carrying such a heavy weight to not trust. Okay, but this cup is being offered. It's like right in, well, not in front of your face. It's kind of encased you. It's overwhelming. This love is very overwhelming. Let's have a look at the Heal Yourself card that's on top. There's a hole in the soul. Okay, we had this card come out the other day. I will read it. I did want to pull another one, but I'm drawn to it because of the blood that's around the mouth of the figure that's in the World card. Sorry, I'm a bit shaky. Let me hold myself steady. She does look like she's got red lips. And also with him as well. Like being kissed by a vampire. I don't know. Being fooled by the beauty. So it's like Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Okay. So a hole in the soul. 36. We'll make sense of this. Libra. Your childhood wounds are creating a hole in your soul. So that could be the reason why you're so scared to trust. Childhood wounds, well, you do look like a newborn. Okay. One way your childhood wounds disrupt an extraordinary life is through low-grade depression, experienced as a perpetual empty feeling. And that is the card of depression. You've been suppressing your emotions. Suppression leads to depression. Okay. So it's become a bit overwhelming. If as a child you tried to make everything all right by picking up the pieces of your family dramas, then you adopted a false self. When you lose your authentic self, you disconnect from your true feelings, needs and desires. Instead, you wear a mask to make others feel more comfortable. Being detached leads to profound loneliness and isolation as you are always mourning your true self. This card encourages you to discover your true self through learning about your childhood and mourning the abandonment and neglect you felt. Okay, let's move on. Archangel Oracle guidance. I do feel like this masculine could have been carrying a lot of weight, like all his life, if that's what he feels like anyway. And so he's a little bit scared to trust. Feels like he's been shut over many times. Okay. Peace. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. And here we are in the Ace of Cups here. Okay. So remember that only love is real. Nothing more to say. Peace. Peace be with you. That's the energy. Peace be with you, dear one. Should we look at the romance angels? I was going to call them the Lovers Oracle. Okay, you need to let go of control issues. We're just taking the one card. Libra, allow this situation to unfold naturally. Let go of control issues. Let's read this card. It's masculine here. We've got all the angels kind of swooning over this masculine. But I feel because he's got his turban on, that he's actually maybe blocking his crown. Okay. It's like blocking your divine birthright. So the angels actually look like they could be praying for you. What have you got your hands on here? A book? You've got an elbow on a book, and you've got some plans here. And then we have a feminine with a child. I feel it could be a masculine child. And she's holding like I don't know what you call it. It's a pitcher. It's not a pitcher. Well, like a jug. But she's holding it, balancing it on her palm of her hand. This side. And this masculine's like looking at her as if to say, what does she have planned? So allow this situation to unfold naturally. There's the energy of here of really finding it hard to trust anyone. Let go of control issues. The romance angels have heard your prayers about your love life. Now it's up to you to allow their help to manifest by stepping out of their way. By trying to control other people or external circumstances, you'll only frustrate yourself and slow down your answered prayer. There are plenty of times in life that call for you to take charge, but this isn't one of them. Of course, it's fine to have your preferences, practice visualizations, and hold intentions. Definitely ask the angels for your desires. This card is a reminder, however, that your prayer may be answered differently from what you had in mind. Be open to all possibilities and trust in God's infinite wisdom and compassionate love. I need to repeat this part. Definitely ask the angels for your desires. But this card is a reminder, however, that your prayer may not, or it doesn't say that, your prayer may be answered differently from what you had in mind. Be open to all possibilities and trust in God's infinite wisdom and compassionate love. Control issues are based upon fears that others, including God, won't live up to your expectations. This is also called outlining, where you hand the universe a script of how you want it and everyone to behave. Outlining could cause you to overlook an even more beautiful way in which your prayers may be answered. So please call upon the romance angels to elevate your levels of trust so that you can enjoy the creative avenues by which true love comes to you. Very interesting. Let's get a colour. I was going to call it colour therapy. The secret language of colour cards. You've got brown, established boundaries. And when I said that we're like pretty and pink, and then I kind of was taken to this this brown energy when I said that earlier. So I'd already picked up on the brown. And I did kind of feel as if this masculine has kind of been, you know, shit over. Okay. His life has been a bit shitty. Right. It's time to establish boundaries. The thing is that you have to deal with this issue. Your trust issue. Brown. Card number 12. Yeah, that's the right book. It's actually taken to the Hangman energy. Card number 12. It's not in here. We've got ruby and we've got bronze. So, listen, it's up to you to establish your own boundaries here. I feel like you need some space to grow. Okay. Let's get some daily guidance from your angels. And then I will end with a journey of life. Let's see what your daily guidance is. Ask. Ask us to help you in this situation. So let go of control issues. Ask us to help you in this situation and we will immediately go to work on your behalf. We're governed by many universal laws, and among them is the free will that allows you to make your own choices and decisions. So we patiently await your request. And I explained to you what the Four of Cups energy was about, like not really looking at the divine's offering. Okay. Let's read this message. This card serves as a reminder to ask your angels for help more often. The angels can help with any and all areas of your life, including bringing you ideas, courage, faith, confidence, and clarity. They can also help with all material needs such as money, time, health, and vitality. The additional meanings for this card. Ask for whatever you need. Instead of complaining, ask for help. Ask the people in your life to help you. Delegate. Hire others to assist you. Request help from your angels for everything, no matter how small or large. Wow. Delegate. 10 of Wands. That's what's recommended for the 10 of Wands energy. Delegate some of them responsibilities are not all yours to carry. Journey of love. Whereabouts is the journey of love? Okay, we're not using the journey of love. I'm not sure where they are. We'll go to your sacred destiny because I did feel drawn to this deck. So let's go with it. Comes in brilliantly. Brilliantly, brilliantly. Oh, I had a twinge in my back then. Oh. Libra, let's finish your reading with a card from the Sacred Destiny Oracle. Success. Tropical jungle. Tropical jungles are some of the richest and most successful habitats on our planet. Can you see this card? They have incredible diversity, a multitude of plant varieties, and animal inhabitants. They are dense. They are dense with life force that is rapidly growing and rapidly changing. Rapidly growing and rapidly changing. The lushness of their vegetation is essential to the ecological health of the earth. In many ways, The success of the planet depends on the rainforest. These areas are called the lungs of the planet. The plants absorb carbon dioxide, produce oxygen, and help reduce the impact of worldwide climate change. In addition, thousands of plant and animal species that may have medical properties have yet to be discovered. Anyway, the secret landscape wants you to know. Satisfaction, contentment and fulfillment are at hand. So again, it takes me to that Four of Cups energy. The divine has it. So satisfaction, contentment and fulfillment are at hand. Success is waiting to expand in your life. Be ready to accept and embrace this success, for it might occur rapidly. All is possible. The gates of triumph are waiting to open. Being in a state of gratitude for all the small successes in your life will give birth to larger ones. Your satisfaction will come in many forms and from many areas of life. Celebrate it all and breathe it all in, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant. This is an excellent time to make commitments, sign contracts, and make deals. Good fortune will ensue. Let's leave it there, Libra. Good message. Good fortune will ensue. Okay, I'll catch up with you guys soon. Take care, much love. Bye for now.